morning, students. Hope you have completed exercise 1C without any difficulty. So, in addition to that, we'll continue with the same topic. The product of two numbers is minus 16 by 25. If one of them is minus 4 by 5, then find the other. Here, there are two numbers whose product is minus 4 by 5, and we have to find the other number. So we have to suppose that the number is x. So the minus 16 by 25 multiplied by x will give you minus 4 by 5. Here is the mathematical statement developed with the help of this given statement. Once you are able to construct this equation, then you can solve it easily. So that is, these two numbers when multiplied, the result is minus 4 by 5. Now you have to solve. So how to solve, all of you know. That is, 25 will go to numerator and minus 16 in denominator. And there you have to do cancellation. 5 ones are 5, 5 fives are 25. Minus and minus sign will get cancelled. 4 ones are 4 and 4 fours are 16. So the resulting answer is 5 by 4. So that means 5 by 4 is the number when multiplied by minus 16 by 25 will give you minus 4 by 5. So your final answer is 5 by 4. Now next question. By what number should we multiply minus 8 by 13 so that the product may be 24? So again, we have to find a number which should be multiplied by minus 8 by 13 to get 24. So we have to suppose that the number is x. Here is the statement. The way you have to write, let the number be x. According to the question, minus 8 by 13 is multiplied by that number x, which gives 24. Which gives 24, that means is equal to 24. Now this is the mathematical statement developed. Now you have to solve this. So 13 will go in the numerator and minus 8 in the denominator. And after cancellation, you will get the answer minus 39. So minus 39 is the required number. Next question. By what number should we divide minus 1 by 8 to get minus 3 by 10? Now here is the case of division. Again, you have to assume that the number is x. We have to divide minus 1 by 8. So minus 1 by 8 divided by x is equals to minus 3 by 10. So here is the mathematical statement we have constructed by instruction given. Now this you have to solve. You can solve like this also, and one more method is there to solve this question. And as you know, here is division sign, so you need to take the reciprocal of x. So minus 1 by 8 into 1 by x is equals to minus 3 by 10. And then multiply it. Both are LHS and RHS are carrying negative sign. Do the cancellation. 10 will go to this in the numerator and 3 will come in denominator. Do cancellation and solve it. So you will get the answer 5 by 12. So the number is 5 by 12. If you need to verify this, then again you divide minus 1 by 8 by 5 by 12 and check whether you are getting minus 3 by 10 or not. If you are getting correct answer, that means verification is done and our answer is correct. So for these type of questions, you can do verification by yourself also. Next question of division, that is, if 56 meter long ribbon is cut into equal pieces measuring 1 by 3 meter each, how many such pieces of ribbon are formed? Now in the question only it is given there is a long ribbon, 56-meter long ribbon, which you have to cut into equal pieces. So you have to cut it into equal pieces. That means you are going to divide that 50-meter long ribbon into equal parts. So similarly, we have to assume that the number of the pieces be x. According to the statement, 56 divided by 1/3 meter is equals to x. So x is equals to 56 divided by 4/3. So again take the reciprocal and solve it. You will get the answer as 42 pieces. Now these questions you have to copy in your notebook. Topic is to find rational numbers between any two given rational number. Now first method is by making denominators same, or you can say by making like fraction. This is easy method and I think you might have learned this in 7th standard also. So I would like to repeat that method. Let us take one example. To find 10 rational numbers between -2/5 and 1/2. Here are the two rational numbers given and you have to find 10 rational numbers between them. So your target is to make the denominators same of both of these fractions or rational numbers. So you can take any number. It is not necessary that you have to make it 20 only. It is of your own choice. So -2/5 into 4 and divided by 4. So -2/5 is equals to -8/20. Similarly, to make 1/2 as denominator as 20, I have to multiply 10/10. So the 1/2 will become 10/20. Now we have to find 10 rational numbers between -8/20 and 10/20. So rational numbers between these two rational numbers are as follows. So you should go on increasing. You have to move towards right side of the number line. So that is -7/20, -6/20, -5/20, then -4/20, -3/20, -2/20, -1/20, then 0, then +1/20 and 2/20. So this is your answer. But if you wish to reduce certain numbers, you can write that in simplest form also. This is also correct and that is also correct. Now our next question is to find 5 rational numbers between 1/4 and 1/2. So I am doing with the same process, that is we have to make denominators equal, or you have to make like fractions with the same denominator. So 4 8s are 32 and 1 into 8 is 8. Similarly, to get 32 I have to multiply 2/16 and 1 into 16. So the fraction will become 16/32. Now you have to find rational number between 8/32 and 16/32, which can be given as follows. You have to keep on going towards right side of the number line. So that is after 8, 9/32, 10/32, 11/32, 12/32, 13/32. It is not like that there is no rational number between these two numbers. We can find that also. But this is one of the simplest method to calculate or to find rational numbers between the two given rational numbers. Now I know the question you might be thinking that why I have multiplied by 8 only. Why not with 2 or 5 or some other number? Yes, you can do multiplication of any other number also. But the very important point that you have to note is that whenever you are multiplying these fractions or these rational number by any of the number to make denominators same, always remember in mind that the difference of the numerator should be more than 5, because we have to find 5 rational numbers. So the difference after making denominators equal or same, the difference of numerator should be more than 5. Then only you can write all those numbers quickly. Otherwise you won't get. Otherwise one more method is there which I am going to tell you, but you will not be able to write that easily. We are supposed to multiply it with 100 by 100 also. Now we are going to learn next method of finding rational number between any two rational numbers. We are going to discuss second method. Suppose A and B are rational numbers, then rational number between A and B is given by A plus B by 2. The same can be written as 1 by 2 in bracket A plus B. Both are equal. Okay, but you can write like this also and you can write like that also. So suppose this is the number line I have made. This is rational number A and this is rational number B. So the rational number between A and B can be given as A plus B by 2. This is the formula. Again, suppose you have to find the rational number between A and A plus B by 2. So what you have to do is same formula you have to use. That is A half of A plus B by 2. So you will get the rational number between these two rational numbers. Similarly, this side also, you need to find the rational number between A plus B by 2 and B. Then what you have to do is half of, use this formula, half of A plus B by 2 plus B. So you will get, and the process continues. Suppose you have to find more rational number, then add these two numbers, divide by 2. Then again these two numbers divided by 2, and you can find infinite number of rational numbers by using this method. Now let us find one rational number between 5 by 6 and 6 by 7. So our formula is a rational number between any two rational number is 1 by 2 in bracket A plus B. So here A is 5 by 6 and B is 6 by 7. Now using this formula, insert these values and calculate it. So the answer is 71 by 84. So this is a rational number lying between 5 by 6 and 6 by 7. Another example, insert any two rational numbers between 4 by 5 and 6 by 7. So the value of A is 4 by 5 and the value of B is 6 by 7. Using the formula half A plus B, you have to find first rational number. So 1 by 2 in bracket 4 by 5 plus 6 by 7. So due to lack of space, I have calculated directly. Take LCM and then solve it. You will get 29 by 35. Then we have to find one more rational number. Again, we will be using the same formula, half A plus B. So in second case, if you are taking 4 by 5 as A, then the value of B will change. For the second rational number, you have to take the value of B as 29 by 35 and use the same formula, half A plus B. So it will give you the second rational number. Question is, find 5 rational numbers between 0 and 1. So you have to take A is equals to 0 and B is equals to 1. And our formula is half A plus B. So put the value of A and B and solve it. So you will get first rational number, that is 1 by 2. Now we will fix A. Let us keep the value of A as 0 and change the value of B. Now 1 by 2 is between 0 and 1. So now we are taking the value of B as 1 by 2. And again put it in the same formula. Half A plus B and solve it. So the answer is 1 by 4. Again next, keep the value of A as 0 and again change the value of B from 1 by 4 to 1 by 2 to 1 by 4. So b is equals to 1 by 4. Insert that in the formula, that is half a plus b. After solving, you will get 1 by 8. It is not necessary that you have to fix the value of a only. You can fix the value of b and keep changing the value of a. Even that is also permissible. You can use that also. So I have solved next two part by changing the value of a. Now here, take the value of a as 1 by 2, because 1 by 2 is lying between 0 and 1. So a is equals to 1 by 2 and b is equals to 1. Using the same formula, half into a plus b. Take the LCM and solve. You will get the answer 3 by 4. Again, change the value of a from half to 3 by 4. So a is equals to 3 by 4 and b is equals to 1. And the formula is half a plus b. Solve bracket first, multiply it with 1 by 2. So you will get 7 by 8. So here are the 5 rational numbers between 0 and 1 that we have calculated by using the formula a plus b by 2. So this much for today, children. Solve exercise 1D and E, which are all concept is being clear, I suppose. Solve it and just keep your doubts with you and message to me through Campus Care so that I'll help you in the next class. Thank you.